So today I'm going to show you how to turn any plate or bowl or basket or weird little fish trivet into a wall sconce. And this doesn't require any wiring or drilling. It's very beginner friendly, so let's get into it. Just a heads up, this tutorial requires using a globe light like this. You can get it in this milk glass version. You can find it in frosted. Maybe you can find it in some other colors too, but this is what you'll want to get. And I'll link all of these supplies below so that you know exactly what I used. And then to figure out what you want to put your globe light on, you can hold up a few options. So this works really well with bowls. You just need to make sure that the globe fits inside. It also works really well on plates. Again, just make sure it fits. But something like this, like an antique porthole, which of course I have, doesn't really work well because you need something to attach the light to. I chose this plate that I bought, but I did find it to be a bit too shiny. I wanted it to look a little more vintage or antique, so I just sprayed it with some satin spray paint enamel, and this made it look a little less shiny and new. Once you have your bowl or plate or basket or whatever you're using clean, you'll want to lay it down and then mark the center point. Just use a good old-fashioned measuring tape and measure it from multiple directions, and then you need to get an Uno shade holder that fits the size of your globe, and use your center point to figure out where to put it. This step is really important. You do want to make sure that you're not gluing it off center, because then the entire piece is ruined and that's no fun for anyone. And then you need to take a damp cloth or just something slightly damp and rub it on the Uno shade holder, because we're going to use Gorilla Glue to attach it, and Gorilla Glue does require one of the surfaces to be a little bit wet. I like to use the clear Gorilla Glue that doesn't dry yellow and foamy, just in case you get a little bit of spillage outside of the shade holder. And then again, double, triple check that centering, because this is the part where this is going to be set in stone. Now the light bulb we're going to use for this is rechargeable and remote operated, and it's also magnetic. So now that you have your glue down, you also want to glue in a couple of magnets right in between the Uno shade holder. So now those magnets will set up in that glue as well, and you do need to clamp Gorilla Glue as it dries. So I just put a tub of spackle on top and let it sit. After it was dry, I came back, lifted off the spackle, and now the sconce is ready to be assembled. All you have to do is pop on the magnetic light bulb. It has a very satisfying little click, and then you put the globe shade over top and tighten the set screws that are on the Uno shade holder securely so that it holds that globe in place. Don't tighten too much because it can actually break the globe, but just enough so that it's snug. And then your piece is done. All you have to do is go hang it up. And this sconce I made is actually extremely lightweight. I'd be surprised if it weighed more than a few pounds. So I just used a heavy duty command strip on the back. These can hold 10 plus pounds easily, but if your piece is much heavier, you may want to use multiple command strips or find another way to mount it on the wall. You can also get crafty and mount these on the ceiling or use them as a desk lamp. The sky's the limit. And once you get your sconce mounted, the nice thing about this light is that it has multiple settings so that you can change the light bulb, and you can also dim it just by using that remote. And there you have it. You can turn any plate or bowl or decorative beautiful thing into a sconce. There's no drilling required, no wiring. So really your imagination is the limit. Again, I have all the materials I used linked below, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I also have a blog post linked in the description below in case you're more of a reader and want all these steps written out for you. I'll be back next week with a brand new room transformation, but in the meantime, you can catch up on the bedroom makeover that I did that this DIY sconce is a part of.